So this is a little different. This is the Vobot Mini Dock, a docking station with screen and built-in apps. Dock, which is always handy, and a screen which allows you, so what it looks like, we'll kind of go over this a bit, but it looks like they have some pre-built apps that you can use on this thing. But if you're a coder, you can actually kind of build your own apps for it, which is also really cool. This right now by Vobot is, I believe it's, I don't know if it's on Kickstarter or if it's coming up on Kickstarter or what. I don't necessarily know if I have a pricing or anything like that for it right now, but if you sign up, you get to receive 35% off. So if you look at this and think it's cool and you want a discount, then maybe do that. It does say it's a smart display, 7-in-1 docking station, custom app development, Vobot app gallery, a Pomodoro timer, to-do list. It makes work more fun, and we all need to make work more fun and improve your work efficiency. Okay, we'll look at their website. We'll look at this because this is it here, and yeah, I'm curious. Okay, so this is kind of it. As you see, built-in apps, has an app gallery. I don't know if the app gallery, if you need to be plugged into a computer to do this, or you do it straight from the device. You can build your own, which again is kind of cool. One click, all in control. So what does it say here? A game emulator, sweet. Mini dock screen mirroring. Mini dock now playing. All right, mini dock Pomodoro timer. So I think this one here is, you can set like times for like things that you're doing at work so that you don't just spend all your time doing stuff. I think that's what it is. I don't know for sure. Anybody else want to tell me? Mini dock stocks, mini dock crypto, mini dock, it says Todoist, but I'm pretty sure that's to-do list, and PC hardware monitoring. Now I think that's pretty cool, but I have a feeling that's only going to work on Windows, and of course I have a Mac down here, so we'll have to see. If none of them works on a Mac, then we'll have to go upstairs and try it on my PC. And that's kind of it. There's your Pomodoro. Improve your productivity and time management skills. Yeah, so I think that's kind of what it is. Clock and weather, cryptocurrency, hardware monitoring. That one I kind of think is cool. Digital photo album, code your own, gallery. Look, even baby monitor, schedule, screen mirroring, custom text. It's too bad I don't see them have it here, but it would be cool. Oh, maybe social media tracker. Maybe that's what it is, because that I like, if they have that. Anyways, this is it here. It came in this here box, Vobot. Yes, and I'm guessing I don't know 100% sure. My guess is that this is kind of like a pre-release model, maybe. And I got this too, gamepad and remote, super smartphone, a game companion, VR 3D. You see this? I don't even know what this is, but they sent it. Same guys. That's cool. Look at that. It's a little game. Boo, boo, boo. That is a, oh, I thought it was pressure sensitive, but it physically slides. See that? You can see it's got a little slide. Slides in all directions. So you just move it like this. You don't tilt it. All right, that's cool. Bunch of buttons up there. You do have an on-off button. Gamepad and remote. Well, they sent me this. I guess that's the up, right? Select start, escape mode. It's kind of set up as like an Xbox style controller. And it does have, I don't know if you guys, maybe you can see it. It says left 2, R2, and then 1 and 2 here. I don't know if like, maybe you have to push a button to get that. I'm not 100%. No manual. Now, did a manual come with this? I don't think so. I don't think so. It just kind of came in this here box. Maybe. Oh no, there's a manual right there. So I have to look at that. Scan the above QR code to get more details. Okay. If you're interested in a universal wireless VR remote and gamepad user manual, then I don't even know where you get this from, because I don't see it. I don't see it on their page. There's a cool bunny halo thing. Vobot Halo. Okay, it's like a light. And a clock. World's first smart clock with Amazon Alexa. All right. I don't even know. Thank you, Vobot. Again, they sent us this so we can take a look at it before it gets released, I guess. And Mini Dock. I'm really more curious because they say 7, right? 7 in 1, but which 7? You know, that's important. And this knife really needs to be sharpened, is my guess at some point. Anyways, the ultimate screen dock combo for enhanced productivity. There's your little manual. Actually, surprisingly enough, I was worried that the fonts were going to be so small in a manual this small, but no. It runs just dandy. That's legible. And then this is the dock, and then you have in here a set of cables. One set of cables. Now realize this is what's going to be plugged into your computer, and if you want other stuff plugged into the dock, that's cables that you need. But it's a nice braided cable. Seems like it's a good length. It's a USB 3.2, 10 gigabits, bytes, bits, whatever, you know. We'll look at that in a second. Not a bad size. It's really hard because it's really hard to tell on the website. When you look at it, you're like, is that big? Is that small? It's fairly small. It actually really does look, you guys can see it, right? It really does look like an kind of old style alarm clock. It's got a little, I'm guessing this is what moves it around, a little button right there. Now, it doesn't really say anywhere what the buttons are on here. This says this is going to go to the computer. There's your USB-C going to the computer. On this side, you have a USB-C 1, 5 volt, 1.5 amp. USB-C 2, 5 volt, 1.5 amp. Again, this is a USB, I'm guessing 3, 5 volt, 1.5 amp. 1 gig Ethernet, that's nice. A 4K 60 hertz HDMI and a PD 100 watt input. So it's funny because this is PD 90 watt max to the computer, and this is PD input. So I guess if you're going out to the computer, so this one you could power it, I'm guessing. And this, it would go straight to the computer at 90 watts, and you'd get up to 100 watt input. So if you wanted to plug this in. So is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sort of 7, because I guess it's there, but you kind of need one of those to plug in. I do have to say, I kind of like the transparency of it. It's transparency color. That's cool, right? We're not going to try like all the ports. I really want to see the screen because it's a dock. You know, how many of us, you know, don't get docks to work? First off, the main one here is, will this work on a Mac? Again, I don't know. And if not, we'll have to go upstairs, see what kind of madness that this does plugged into a PC. But on a Mac, I'm curious. My guess is some of it'll work, but things like hardware monitoring may not. So if I plug this in here, click, do we get anything? So we do right away. Look at that, boot up. And it's got a little LED light there. You guys hopefully can see that. Connect your phone or laptop to the Wi-Fi hotspot for setup. Okay. Connect the phone or laptop to your Wi-Fi hotspot. Okay. So let's try this. There it is. You guys can see it. Vobot EGF0. Does it ask for any kind of password? Oh, I guess it's just password none. And then it says unable to join. You can do it. I have faith in you. Come on. It's full bars. Oh, better chance maybe. I think you got to get it pretty close. Oh, there we go. So you actually can see, ensure your Wi-Fi. Oh, so now you got to just connect it to Wi-Fi, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it to this one. It says it's strong. Do I just tap on it? Check if the please ensure the Wi-Fi hotspot is on. When you are unable to connect to the network, check if it's entered SSID and password are correct. It says visit the address below to configure the device's network settings. This is where it gets confusing. I'm gonna do some of this stuff. I'm figuring I have to put in a password here. Do I have to tap on this? Where's this password? Okay, so we got it. Okay, you just tap on the top and it fills in like your network name. So I think we're good. Wi-Fi connection in progress. Setup successful. You guys see it? Loading. Boom, got my time. It says the device set. I'm guessing it says, see how it says okay here? I'm guessing you tap here maybe for okay. Yep, loading. Okay, that's kind of cool. New firmware is available. So this is a turny guy. I guess this button for there, this button for later. I'm going to say download. So we're going to do this, checking new firmware, and we're going to download it. And then when we come back, we will play around with it. All right, we're up at the 98%. It only took like maybe 2 minutes. I'm guessing it's rebooting. All right, connected, loading. So you can see these are the, I'm guessing these are the default ones. Can you spin this? Yes, you can spin it. Yes, so you see the middle one is what you want. So game emulator, Pomodoro, calendar. If I tap, yeah, so there's your calendar. You can tap, you could probably tap on the days, or this is going to go through the months. Okay, so I could say 24th is today. Oh, maybe it just shows the calendar. I'm guessing this one goes back. Yeah. Exit calendar? Yes. Okay, Pomodoro, calendar, weather. Oh, I'm curious. Will it do the weather? Will it know where I am? Fetching weather. Geolocation not. Would you like to go to the application settings to configure? I would. Open this link with your phone. So I have to say, so far, everything's very well done in regards to setting it up. It's very well. It's easy to follow, I guess it is. This says, it tells you your where you are, like time zone, apps, finance, experimental, app settings. Oh, here you go. Weather. So then you type your name. So I'm gonna see if it has my little area. Validate. Oh, I gotta check. Save. And close. Okay, let's back out. Fetching weather. Look at that. Now, this is in Fahrenheit. So my hope is that I should be able to go in here and actually set this. I would think you should be able to set this to Celsius. I may have to play around a little bit more. App settings, weather, right? Because inside here, because you can do your Prodomo, whatever. But anyways, it still tells me the weather. I may just have to play around a little bit with it. Can I click this anymore? No. I just need to figure out if I can do that. Stocks. Be awesome if I actually did stock stuff. But you can. Cryptocurrency, same idea. To-do list, yep. PC hardware monitoring. This is where I'm curious. Ready? Waiting for data sync from the computer. If this is the first time using, please access the link below on your computer for instructions. Please access the link below on your computer. There's a bit of curiosity because I want to see this. Weather stocks, now playing, game emulator, screen mirroring. That's not, okay, PC hardware, let's just see. Oh, it does have for Mac. Oh, isn't that fantastic? So I'm going to copy this. Whoops, cut. I'm going to come over to my Mac, and in theory, I should see here, Mac download. It's downloading something. Computer monitor. So I just realized you're probably, I don't know, giving some information to the machine here. Don't necessarily, it just says hardware monitoring. So right now it's not going to let me because it says it's not been signed. Now, take this as you will, because there's a lot of companies that just don't have things signed until it gets final. And there are some companies even that just don't ever pay for the signing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go into system settings here. And my guess is there should be something that looks like security. Yeah, this one here. I'm going to say open anyways. Okay. Wait, so then you have, you can see here, device IP. So then you have to put the device IP in here. I'm hoping you only have to do this once. This is so I can find it on the network. So just realize when you get any of these kind of devices, it's not just plug and play. There is definitely some tinkering involved, right? So I'm going to hit start. Do you want to leave? No. Waiting for data sync from the computer. So I've done it. I can't, it won't, oh wait, there it goes. Successfully sent. Oh, look at that. It just took a minute for, I think, the network. So this just runs in the background. So it's just sending data to here. So you got your network, you got your memory, you got your swap. So, you know, for someone that maybe doesn't want to have it, like I have iStat on my computer, so I see that information. But if you didn't, it would show up here. So that's kind of cool. All right, that's neat. My hope is that it keeps the IP information, but I don't necessarily know for sure. So if I exit it out of here and I said, whoops, exit, right? And then I stopped this and yeah, see, oh, it shows that it's there. So I'm curious, right? Maybe it keeps the same IP. So that would be good. That would be good. And then of course there is your settings, which allows you to go in and see all this stuff. Now, again, you need to know kind of what you're doing if you're going to come in here and play around with this, because there's just a lot. Application settings. So I'm curious. Locale. Oh, here we go. See? Fahrenheit. No. Celsius. And I can set this to 24-hour clock if I wanted. Set your time zone. I think it's got the right time. Yeah, so all that is right. I'm going to exit out, which means display and sound, which means that if I exited out of here and went to my weather, it should, at this point, be in Celsius. Yes, sirree. The other thing, of course, that you can do is that did have, now, what is now playing? Oh, it's so Bluetooth. So if you want to set this up, you can actually have it so that it looks at the music that you're playing and just shows that it's playing that. That's cool, I guess. Waiting for app to exit, yes. And I'm looking at this one here. Game emulator, no games available. Would you like to go to the application settings and add games? What if I said yes? Open this and you can, I wonder if you could, it says apps, right? So maybe this is where you go to add actual app stores. So let's take a look. Ready? Scan away. It logs in. What do you get? General app settings, because it only has, like, it just has finance, experimental, screen mirroring, game emulator. So there's that game emulator. I'm wondering, like, I don't know where you go to get this supposed app store for it, you know? What's in the box, exterior, button, setup, app function, develop your own apps, right? So I don't necessarily see where this app store is. A lot of configuration, a lot of setting up, right? App functionality, yes, yes, yes. Develop your own apps, yes, yes, yes. Allows you to project your computer screen onto the device screen using VNC. I don't see where you get this store from. Not too sure, because it is cool in its functionality, right? And you'll see the little light, which is always fun. But I am curious about where this store is. Now, the other thing that could be possible, as we see, is some of them are in, they say, experimental phase. My guess is that it's not completely ready with its updates, and that will be something that comes down the road. But as they develop more apps, they'll be available. Cool. I have no idea the price because I don't think it's actually launched or released yet. Once there is a link, and if you see it before I do, let me know and I'll put it in the description. Until then, yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right, guys, this is the Vobot Mini Dock, the ultimate screen dock combo for enhanced productivity. Yeah, I like the weather. That's cool. All right, guys, links down below. And that's it. We'll see you guys next video. Later.